Hi guys, so here's an introduction of the mOway Scratch kit. So let's see what we have here. First things first, we got a mOway Scratch box, followed by two mOway robots that looks like computer mouse. And just to double check that everything is turned off before any connection is made, as you can see, I've indicated stickers, the 1 and 2, these are RF channels which will be important in the later part of the connection, followed by two blue USB Bluetooth sticks, and of course not forgetting the two USB cables. So these 6 items will be in one mOway Scratch box. Now, I've taken one mOway robot, one USB stick and one USB cable. I'm going to connect the USB cable to the mOway robot first because it's hard to do it with one hand. So I'm going to tackle this first. After which, I will set aside for a while and I will do the first connection, which is the Bluetooth USB stick into the computer. Let's plug it in. Now, after plugging it in, there's an indication, a blue indication that indicates, okay, part 1 is connected. Now we can go with part 2. We connect the main USB cable from the mOway robot in, and then we double check on our robot, and there's a light indication which states it's charging, but at the same time is connected. So this is just part 1 and part 2. Let's go to part 3. Part 3 is to install Scratch and mOway Scratch. Usually these things comes in pairs. So we double check that we have all 4 softwares in. However, mOway Scratch V2 and Scratch 2 are non-accessible. Because they don't work hand in hand with Scratch, so we ignore it doesn't work hand in hand with mOway, so we ignore those and we just open the first Scratch. And it will look something like this. It's a very old interface. Okay, once all those coding blocks have been shown, we set it aside or we minimize it if we want to. Then we open mOway Scratch V1, which is this small driver software which will look something like this. There we go. Now, after opening both softwares, I ensure I put the mOway Scratch driver in the front of the Scratch software. And before I do anything, I changed the RF channels right there to number 1. Number 1 indicating the number that was on the sticker, so that is the channel sticker. So I set it to number 1 first, as same as the sticker. Upon changing, then I can proceed to click on program. Now, program usually takes about less than 10 seconds, depends. Once you see all the percentages passing by, after which it will automatically close. Now, before you actually proceed to the second button, you have to go to Scratch to enable a second part of the driver. So you go back to Scratch, you go to the sensing tab right there, the light blue one, and then you go all the way down until you see a thing called sensor value. Right click on it, not left click, right click, and then you will see 3 options. Click on enable remote sensor connections, click on that. There will be a prop, just click OK. Now, after that is enabled, then you can proceed to click the second button. If you click the second button without enabling from the sensing tab, there will be an issue. Now, after I click the second button, there's a green indication on the CAD Scratch software saying it is ready, but it's not fully connected to the mOway robot. So here's what we do next. Now, after I see the green cat, what I will do is I will immediately plug out the mOway robot, and after which there will still be no indication that is connected. So I go to the bottom part of the mOway and switch to on. Then from which I should and 100% will get a small cell connection, just like that. After getting my mOway connected, we can get ready to move our mOway. So what we can do is, we have no codes ready yet, so we will start with the 4 basic codes. So since I'm done with the connection, I can minimize the driver software already. And then where I will go is, I will go to control and I will place 4 blocks of the same thing that says when space key is pressed. However, obviously all 4 will not be the same. Then I will also attach a broadcast code. This is the communication code. So all 4 of these coding blocks will look the same. So when the first block, the when space key is pressed, I'll remain it as it is. The second one I'll change to S. The third one I'll change to left arrow. And the last one I'll change to right arrow. And then next I'll go to when space key is pressed, I want it to go. And then second one, when S key is pressed, I want it to stop, because stop starts with the letter S, so we simplify it. Then when left arrow, oh, there was a typo there, I bet. Remember, should they have no typo, no slash, no symbols, no nothing. Now when left arrow key is pressed, we'll obviously go left, and then when right arrow key is pressed, we obviously go right. Now after I have all 4 connections done, I can move my mOway already. So it will look something like this. Now I got my mOway on the floor turned on. Then I press space, alright, it's moving. Then I turn right, and then it's moving again, and then it turns left, and then it's moving again, and then it goes and it stops. Alright, so that's the mOway Scratch for you.